Welcome back to Aeons and Legacy. We're playing Chapter 5, The Darkest Night, and we're kind of at the mid-game, maybe a third of the way through. We have Astria at 6 health, Death Maiden down to 5, and I also recall now there is a level 2 Nemesis card where Death Maiden just up and gets 3 damage hit to her. Now that's open information because it's been going on for the last few chapters. So that's coming. So we really do need Astria to do some healing of Death Maiden, or we can be in serious, serious trouble. Oops, as I hit the camera. All right, let's see who's going first. And it's going to be Astria, who has a Spark spell. All right, let's go to Astria and have her take her turn. Alright, this is all good. Astria will be able to heal this time. We're going to take the Spark spell, but we're going to fire that off at the Nemesis. So we've got to somehow get the Nemesis, down to 0 health. 45 health remaining. That's 9 bending beam spells to the face, but we don't have that. Alright, let's take a look at Astria's hand. She has all gems, or all crystals, gems, I guess. She's got a cracked crystal, she's got 2 regular crystals, another cracked crystal, a phase portal, like gain to ether. If you have open breach 3 open, it is, you get another one. So she's got 3, 4, 5, 6. She has 7 ether total. Sad thing about her 7 ether total is she cannot get a spell, but she can in fact get a relic. And she can get the reality stabilizer. And that would be awesome. However, she can get the reality stabilizer, but we do need to heal. We really need to heal Death Maiden. So the unfortunate bit of business, we'll use the two cracked and the 2 regular crystals for a total of 4 to give her 2 more charges. Fully gearing up her charges. That leaves her 3 ether here. And with 3 ether, oh boy, I think we're going to go ahead. And we are also going to get her 1 of the Soothing Torporines, gain 2 ether, or silence a minion. I just have a feeling we're going to get a butt ton of minions out here, and if we don't silence them, we're going to be in big trouble, especially during the end game. And that's it. However, she does have her full complement of crystals now charged up, and she can use Life Well, and she's going to use Life Well on Death Maiden. We're not going to go over there. Death Maiden's sitting at 5 health. Death Maiden's going to get 3 health. She's going to go up to 8. So that breathes new life into Death Maiden. We're going to put our cards back in any order. I guess we'll put them back this way. We'll kind of separate the cracked ones a little bit. And 1, 2, 3. So she's got Lightbringer. See, she keeps healing. That is so cool. Lightbringer, and she gets 2 more. She's going to get a Spark and a Phased Portalite. Good stuff. No spells at all, though, which is not great. Alright, that was Astria's turn. Let's go back to turn order. I'm very pleased that we healed Death Maiden back up. Alright, let's see who's going next, and it's going to be a Nemesis. Alright, Nemesis has nothing out at the moment, but now he has this card out, and of course this is probably going to be nasty. Oh, it's this lovely little Spinal Tap dude. The Spine Harvester. He only has 1 health, but he has 3 shields, which means you got to hit him 3 times, basically. Knock 3 shields off. Any amount of damage knocks 1 shield off immediately. If this is Chapter 5 or higher, evolve. Well, damn it, it's Chapter 5. So, evolve. When you evolve this card, read card E16. Well, isn't that fantastic? Let's get out E16 and see what this thing has evolved into. Alright, we have the Spine Harvester story. Death has not stopped the Spine Harvester. It has only filled it with a need for vengeance. Its time in the dark has strengthened its sharpening, its boned and increasing its bloodlust. Oh yay. So we banish the Spine Harvester. So we're going to banish this card out of the game. Place E17 into play with the same number of life tokens. We're going to take a look at that here in a second. On it that Spine Harvester had before transforming, which it's doing immediately. Do not resolve the minion's persistent effect this turn, and do not remove any more cards from the deck. Alright, let's take a look at the new and improved Spine Harvester. Oh boy. Isn't this a lovely individual? We have the new Spine Thresher. It's got 4 shields. and 1 health. And its persistent effect is Unleash. Oh, that's not great. And any player suffers 1 damage, and then you evolve this. Ouch. So, not good. But we do have the ability to do some silencing of a minion. I hope that's going to come into play. We might be able to silence this guy a couple times. Alright, we're going to put him out with 4 shields. 1 health. We basically have to hit him 5 times to get rid of him. Ouch, that's nasty. Alright, things not looking great. We've got no spells for Death Maiden, no spells for Astria. Oh boy, what do we got? Death Maiden's going next. Alright, oh boy. Over we go to Death Maiden and have her take her turn. Alright, Death Maiden's feeling a little bit more revitalized with 8 health. And she's got quite a few spells this time. She's got 2 crystals. I wonder if we need to... Oh man. She almost needs to focus that so she can put her 3 spells. So for a very quick turn, she's going to use her 2 crystals to focus. Cost 2, breach 2, which means she can then put a spell in there. She'll put the Force Transfusion here. She'll put the Spark there and the Fire Chakram there. So she's loaded for bear next time, but can't do anything at the moment. So discards her cards and draws up 5 new ones. That was very quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And there you have it. She's got Bug Zapper, Crystal, 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 and the Gravity Node. Oh, I wonder if I should have used the 2 to give her a charge, so that could give her an extra charge. But then I couldn't have focused that. I have to hang on to a spell. I think we did a good job. Alright, back we go to turn order. We are, I think, in a little bit of trouble in the mid-game here. Alright, Nemesis turn. No, Death Maiden goes again. Alright, over we go back to Death Maiden. And now it's decisions, decisions. We've got basically 3 spells. We're going to take the Spark spell, and we're going to fire that off at the Spine Thresher. It's going to knock 1 shield off. It doesn't matter how much damage you do to it, you only knock off 1 shield. And I think then we are going to take the Fire Chakram and do the same thing. So we're going to knock another shield off of the Spine Thresher. That leaves it with 2 shields, 1 life. But we are going to take the Force Transfusion, and we just couldn't quite get enough charges out there. Dealing 3 damage. If you have 3 or more charges, she doesn't, unfortunately. So we're just going to deal 3 damage. Now we can knock another shield off the Spine Thresher, but I think with the 3 damage, we might as well do that to the Nemesis. 1, 2, 3, taking it down to 42 health, because the name of the game is ultimately we have to defeat the Haze Fiend. Can we do it? I don't know. Alright, so we're going to take a look at her hand now. She's got the Bug Zapper. We'll put that in 1. And she's got the Gravity Node. We'll put that in 3, leaving her with 3 crystals. And with 3 crystals, oh, what does she want to do? I think we're going to get another Soothing Torporine. I want to start silencing minions if we can. And that's going to be, again, the end of her turn until next episode. Wow, we had a kind of a bad start this episode because we didn't really have any spells. Alright, let's go back to turn order, see who's up next. And of course, before we do that, let's draw up her 5 new cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what her hand is going to be for next episode. Crystal, Tangled Shard. We don't, well, hang on. Neural Wreath, Soothing Torporine, and a Fire Chakram. Okay, not terrible. Alright, now we'll go to turn order. I got a bad feeling about this. Alright, we have Astria. Oh, so the Nemesis is going to pull up the rear of the episode. Oh, over we go to Astria, who doesn't have a heck of a lot going on. Well, as you can see, Astria's got lots of open breaches and nothing going on. She does have her Lifebringer spell, though, or gem, which is awesome. And she has the Portal Light. So she's got potential. So we might as well stick the 2 Spark spells out there, get them ready to go. And then she's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She has a total of 5 ether. With her total of 5 ether, she is going to go ahead and get another Bending Beam. So that's going to go in her discard pile. And let's see what else she's got here. If you have 3 or more open breaches, she gains a life. So she's going to go from 6 health to 7, staying alive, 7 health, And you may place a different gem you use this turn on top of your deck. She's going to put that back on top because it gives her 3 ether. She'll put her cards back in any order. She's going to drop 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, and what do we have? A crystal, fire chakram, force transfusion, bending beam, phased portalite. I like the sound of it all, but time, of course, in this game ticks down very quickly and you get into trouble. All right, over we go for the final turn of this episode. And yes, the sucky part of the final turn of this episode is indeed the Nemesis gets to go. Well, we knew it was coming. Card. And let's take a look at this guy, the Spine Thresher. Persistent, unleash. Wow, that's only 1 token, so that's at least good. Any player suffers a damage, and then you evolve it. We're going to have Astria suffer the damage, 7 health down to 6. So I'm going to do that kind of, if I can ever find the 6 on the 12-sided die. Yeah, I should be using 10-sided die, shouldn't I? But I like the 12s, they actually look nicer. All right, that's it, unleash. So we unleashed, and oh, this has to evolve. Oh man! All right, evolving means yep, putting on the lovely little evolve sticker. So we're going to do that as well. All right, has evolved the first time. Still has 2 shields. Still has 1 health. Still not silenced. And now we have to do yep, the Nemesis card. Power! 2 discards, spend 7 ether. We probably want to, if we can. Oh, and it's been evolved twice. Oy, oy, oy. Power to unleash twice. Gravehold suffers 4 damage. Then if Gravehold has 13 life or more, we evolve this. Oh, that sounds brutal. And it's only a power 2, which means if we don't get rid of it, next episode, guess what's going to happen? It's going to trigger. All right, where do we sit? Gravehold's 22 health. Death Maiden's at 8. Astria's at 6. The Nemesis down to 42. And with 1 Nemesis token on him, that's going to be the end of our episode for today. I'm getting a little worried. 42 damage is an awful pile of damage. The Spine Thresher out there is actually nasty. We might be able to... We can't even silence them. We don't have the Torporines out in either hand yet. So, ooh, it's just going to keep chewing away at us and evolving. I don't want it to evolve. All right, that's going to be the end of our episode for today. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, likes. Very much appreciated. And we'll see you tomorrow for the next episode of Aeon's End Legacy Chapter 5, The Darkest Night. And yes, one little correction here at the end. Of course, when the Spine Harvester turned into the Spine Thresher, it said to keep the shields and health that the Spine Harvester had. Spine Harvester had 3 shields, not 4, so I'm going to remove 1 of the shields off the Spine Thresher, which actually is where it should be. All right, thanks so much, and we'll see you in the next episode.